कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम् यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्तं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमकल्मषं गोष्पदीकृतवाराशिं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशम् अक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमदां वरिष्ठम् वादात्मजं वानरयोतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारी परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं वाल्मीकिगिरिसम्भूता रामसागरगामिनी पुनादिभुवनं पुण्या रामायणमहानदी वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणाब्धये चक्रवर्ती तनुजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलम् सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ओम श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। 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 Many people, even though good things they do, but one wrong thing when they do, that will be known to people or seen by people more pointedly, prominently. Just like in a white wall, you put one single black dot, everybody will look into that only. In the same way, Hanumanji says, you might have done so many things that are right. You did tapas, you are a great bhakta, you have very prosperous country, you are managing it well, so many people are devoted to you, and so many different things you have achieved. You conquered the heavens, you brought everybody under one control, all that is done. But one wrong move, that is sufficient for you to go down. Usually in many countries, a criminal, any offense that he or she does, he cannot take any official position in the government. Times have changed. People who have committed hundreds of criminal cases also can be the leader of a country. So think of how our mindsets have changed in Kali. In Treta Yuga, if a person is known to, if it is unknown, it is one thing. If known to have created something wrong, entire world will be against him. No one spared. Here, Kali is a time where thousands of mistakes a person does. Still, it can be escaped. And we people forget so easily. Now we forget everything so easily. Especially good things we forget so very fast. What is to be remembered, we don't remember. What is not to be remembered, we remember very well. The human mind, but it is more so in this Kali Yuga. So here, he really taunted him, saying that you have done all that, but then Ravana got very upset. After all, a monkey. Earlier, I thought he was at least a Duta of Indra or Yama or Kubera, somebody who is important. He himself declared that I am just a Vanaraha. And especially Ramasya Duta. I really would like to kill him. He should not be spared because he is creating a wrong image of mine, fake image. It has to be controlled. It become a social media situation here. It would definitely be a danger to my position. So any person who is autocratic, obviously dictator, does not want anyone to oppose him, anyone to question him. So first thing I need to do is eliminate this monkey. So therefore he ordered killing of that enemy in the monkey. So here 52 we start. Satasya vachanam shrutva
Satasya vachanam shrutva
vanarasya mahatmanah
vanarasya mahatmanah
ajñapayat vadam tasya
आज्ञापयद्वधं तस्य
ravanakrodhamurchitah
रावणक्रोधमूर्छितः
adetasya samajñapte
वधे तस्य समाज्ञप्ते
ravanena duratmana
रावणेन दुरात्मना
niveditavato dautyam
निवेदितवतो दौत्यम्
नानुमेने विभीषणः
नानुमेने विभीषणः
तं रक्षोधिपतिं क्रुद्धं
तं रक्षोऽधिपतिं क्रुद्धम्
तच्च कार्यमुपस्थितं
तच्च कार्यम् उपस्थितम्
त्वा चिन्तयामास
विदित्वा चिन्तयामास
कार्यं कार्यविधौ स्थितः
कार्यं कार्यविधौ स्थितः
निश्चितार्थस्ततः
निश्चितार्थस्ततः साम्ना
पूज्यं शत्रु चिदग्रजम्
पूज्यं शत्रुजिदग्रजम्
वाच हितमत्यर्थम्
उवाच हितमत्यर्थम्
वाक्यं वाक्यविशारदः
वाक्यं वाक्यविशारदः
तस्य वचनं श्रुत्वा तस्य रावणस्य वानरस्य रावण वेरी सो क्लोज वानरस्य वचनं श्रुत्वा महात्मनः वानरस्य सः रावणः आज्ञापयत् he commanded what vadam tasya he is killing krodhamurchitah ravana which is so overwhelmed by murcha means to actually to become unconscious but into the level of not being conscious of anything else to that extent he become krodhamurchitah and Vadetasya samajñapte, when this kind of a command for killing him has been given by Ravanena Duratmana, Niveditavataha, Dautyam Niveditavataha. So Dautyam means Dutatvam. मैं दूध हूं. The state of Duta become Dautyam. So Dautyam Niveditavata, Nivedita presented. So he, the one, Anuman has accepted himself to be a Duta. He didn't say I am your enemy, etc. But I am Duta only. So Dautyam Niveditavataha Samagyapte Vade. So Hanumanji, who has accepted himself as the Duta, that very Duta to be killed, that na anumene Vibhishana. Anumene, na mene. Mene means to consider, na anumene. He did not consider that right. He did not accept that proposition by Ravana that the Duta has to be killed. So, tam rakshodipatim kruddam karyam upastitam viditva. So, him, Ravanam, who is kruddam, angry, karyam upastitam, he is decided to undertake that action. Rakshodipatim viditva, understanding that this he would always complete whatever he takes. Karyam upastitam means when he has taken a karyam, he will not budge out of it. So viditva chintayamasa. He started to think, Vibhishana, karyam chintayamasa. He started to think what is to be done by him. Duty. Karyam here means duty. So what is my duty as a counsel? What is my duty as his brother? What is my duty as a citizen of this country? Should I allow him to do this? So, Karya Vido Stitaha Ravana. He the one who is standing on awareness of duty. Karya Vidaha, what is to be done? Stitaha is staying there. So, he is quite aware of what is the righteous thing to do. Because we always find that a person who is angry or extremely agitated cannot have the right mind to decide. So that is why he needs a counsel. The people next to him who are steady, who are not involved, who are able to think. No one is free of such situation where one is unable to think. That is why one needs somebody else to advise him in the right time. So Vishnu thought it is important for him to do that. Having thus decided in his mind, Nishchitartaha tataha. So having this decided, he Samna Uvacha, quietly, collectedly, he started to speak. Hitam Atyartam Vakyam Uvacha, which is most beneficial, purposeful words he uttered. Vakya Visharataha, he, one who knows how to speak in the right way. To whom? Pujyam Shatruchit Agrajam. To that Ravana who is worthy of worship by the Rakshasas. And Shatrujit, he the one who is conqueror, and also his brother Agrajam. To his brother he spoke. What did he say? Kshamasvarosham Tyajarakshasendra.
क्षमस्वरोषं त्यज राक्षसेन्द्र
Prasidame vakyamidam shrunushva.
प्रसीद मे वाक्यमिदं शृणुष्व
Padam na kurvanti paravarajñāः.
वधं न कुर्वन्ति परावरज्ञाः
Utasya santo vasudādipendrāः.
दूतस्य सन्तो वसुधाधिपेन्द्राः
Rajansam dharma viruddham cha.
राजन् धर्मविरुद्धं च
Lokavrittescha garhitam.
लोकवृत्तेश्च गर्हितम्
Tabacha sadrisham vīra.
तव चासदृशं वीर
Aperasya pramapanam.
कपेरस्य प्रमापणम्
धर्मज्ञश्च कृतज्ञश्च
धर्मज्ञश्च कृतज्ञश्च
राजधर्मविशारदः
राजधर्मविशारदः
परावरज्ञो भूतानां
परावरज्ञो भूतानाम्
त्वमेव परमार्थवित्
त्वमेव परमार्थवित्
गृह्यन्ते यदि रोषेण
गृह्यन्ते यदि रोषेण
तादृशोऽपि विचक्षणाः
त्वादृशोऽपि विचक्षणाः
ततः शास्त्रविपश्चित्त्वम्
ततः शास्त्रविपश्चित्त्वम्
श्रम एव हि केवलम्
श्रम एव हि केवलम्
तस्मात् प्रसीद शत्रुघ्न
तस्मात् प्रसीद शत्रुघ्न
राक्षसेन्द्रदुरासतः दुरासत्
राक्षसेन्द्रदुरासद
दुरासदकृत् युक्तायुक्तं विनिश्चित्य
युक्तायुक्तं विनिश्चित्य
भूतदण्डो विधीयताम्
दूतदण्डो विधीयताम्
रोषं क्षमस्व प्लीज कंटेन योर एंगर हे राक्षसेन्द्र त्यज रोषम also give up that or kshamasva means pardon me because before you tell in front of a judge etc. Your lord, pardon me for saying this. Tyaja rosham rakshasendra may prasida become graceful, may vakyam idam shrunashva, may you listen to my what I want to say, what I'm saying. And what is that? Paravarajnaha vasuta adipa indraha santaha दूतस्य वदं न कुर्वन्ति. परावरज्ञाः परापरं च अवरं च यो जानाति सः परावरज्ञः. And here paravarajnaha, people who are aware of what is higher and what is lower, what is right and what is wrong. Those who know that, santaha, men of saintliness, and vasudadipa indraha, and those who are rulers of this world, na vadam kurvanti dutasya, they do not kill the dutas because they have not committed any crime as such, because they just conveyed what is to be conveyed, and that is their job. You cannot hold them back. So, hey Rajan, this is called dharma viruddham. This is opposed to dharma. And it is also loka vrittescha garhitam. Loka vrittehe, according to the worldly wisdom, garhitam, it is something to be condemned, censored. What is that? Asya kapehe pramapanam garhitam. Hey Veera, asya kapehe, of this king monkey's pramapanam, death, which you have wanted to make it, it is not something which is accepted by, which is actually against dharma and also censured by the world, and especially you, tavacha asadrisham Veera. This is not, it is not befitting you. So this particular act is garhitam tavacha asadrisham. It is not, asadrisham means equal but fitting. It is not appropriate by a person like you. And dharmajnaha scha kritajnascha rajadharma visharadaha, you the one who are tvam dharmajnaha, you knower of dharma, kritajnaha, who have gratitude in your mind, meaning kritajnaha means one who knows whatever has been done by great people also. And Rajadharma Visharadaha, one who has extended knowledge about what is kingly policies. Paravarajnaha, Bhutanam, and also you know who is higher, who is lower. See, animal after all, if you consider Hanumanji only an animal, why should you, knowing the state of an animal, animals cannot think like human, and they definitely make mistakes because they are not thinking. And you, the one who would know as a human being, that the animals were subject to behave in certain manner. And as a monkey, you behave like a monkey. So why should you actually think that it is intentional, purposeful to make you angry and all these things? This is not right. If you are walking by the road and the dog shouts at you, how dare you do that? You know who I am? If the dog knows who you are, it would have done much more worse things. So it doesn't know. It will shout at everybody. Will you get upset about that? I was told recently, now AI is there in everything. Now their AI knowledge base is now trying to understand the animal language. And they can, slowly it will come to that. So when the dog shouts at you, you can check what is actually saying. So you can also respond it in your phone in the same manner. Oh, I accept what you said. It's going to come that we are going to use devices to talk to the animals also. So anyway, if animals behave in certain manner, because that is what they know. So how paravarajnaha tvam, bhutanam paravarajna, you know all the living beings, how they behave. Roshena yadi grihyante twadrshopi vichakshanaha. Even people who are intelligent like you, vichakshanaha api swadrshohapi, so of like you people, Yadi roshena grihyante, if they are also gripped by the anger, tataha shastra vipaschitvam. So the very vipaschit means one who is expert and is very discriminating, intelligent person. Shastra vipaschitvam, being an expert in the shastra, is kevalam shrama evahi. It's just a waste. So people who have studied the Shastra properly must have a better intelligence and wisdom than all others. And if they also are under the grip of anger, if they also do not behave properly, then what is the benefit of studying Shastra then? Like, if we find a lung specialist, among us, who's a lung specialist, and he is also smoking. Now tell me whether that knowledge really helped him. He might have given advice to everybody, but if he is also smoking, then one who is a liver specialist, what does he do? 2 times a day he drinks. Then, so that means what? The knowledge is not assimilated by that person. But in the case of Shastra, it is not like that. It is all about behavior. It's all about nobility, etc. That you have learnt it, but still you are under the grip of anger means what? Then what is the use of Shastra then? Study. No, it's a very appropriate word he puts there. Tasmat, therefore, Shatrugna, no, it's not asking Shatrugna, but Shatrugna means here. Ravana is addressed as Shatrum Gnanti, one who is a killer of Shatrus. Shatrugna Hanti, one who Hananam Hanti, one who is the killer of his own enemies. Shatrugna Prasida e Rakshasendra Durasada, one who is difficult to be defeated. Prasida, be graceful. Yukta ayuktam vinischitya. What is correct, what is not right, having been determined, Duta dandaha vidiyatam. Accordingly, you may punish. Don't kill, but punish this Duta. Because punishing is because, not because he brought a message, but he did destroy your property. For that, yes. Not the message that he brought. Message may be insulting you. Message may be something you can't accept. Message may be somewhat hurting you. But he's a messenger. That is not to be punished. But he had already done enough damage to your country by destroying the trees, and some of them are being killed. So for that, you can give some kind of a punishment. That, yes, should do that. Vibhishanavacha shrutva
विभीषणवचः श्रुत्वा
Ravano rakshasenswarah
रावणो राक्षसेश्वरः
Upena mahata vishtah
कोपेन महताविष्टः
Vakyamuttaramabravit
वाक्यमुत्तरमब्रवीत्
Papanam vade papam
न पापानां वधे पापम्
Yate shatrusudana
विद्यते शत्रुसूदन
Asmadidam vadishyami
तस्मादिमं वधिष्यामि
Manaram papakarinam
वानरं पापकारिणम्
Vibhishanaha vachasrutva, see, hearing him, Ravanaha Rakshasendra Kopena Mahata Vishtaha, being again got more angry, he actually gave a reply. Vakyam Uttaram Abravid Papanam Vade Na Papam Vidyate. A sinner, killing a sinner is not a sin. A Shatrasudana, one who is a destroyer of enemy, he is returning the same compliment to him. Because I consider he as a Shatru. He says Shatrasudana, he addressing him. He has committed a sin, and therefore killing him is not a sin. Tasmad idam vadishyami vanaram papakarinam. He the one who is a sinner, this monkey, I am going to kill him. There's no question about that. Adharma moolam bahutosha
अधर्ममूलं बहुदोषयुक्तम्
Anaryajustam vachanam nishamya
अनार्यजुष्टं वचनं निशम्य
vacha vakyam paramartha tattvam
उवाच वाक्यं परमार्थतत्त्वम्
vibhishano buddhimatam varishtah
विभीषणो बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठः
prasida lankeshwara rakshasendra
प्रसीद लङ्केश्वर राक्षसेन्द्र
dharmartha tattvam vachanam shrunushva
धर्मार्थतत्त्वं वचनं शृणुष्व
Utanavadhya samayeshu rajan
दूतानवध्याः समयेषु राजन्
Sarveshu sarvatra vadanti santah
सर्वेषु सर्वत्र वदन्ति सन्तः
Asamshayam shatrurayam pravruddha
असंशयं शत्रुरयं प्रवृद्धः
Samkhanena priyamapremeyam
कृतं ह्यनेना प्रियमप्रमेयम्
Natu tavadyam pravadanti santah. So, natu tavadyam pravadanti santah
न दूतवध्यां प्रवदन्ति सन्तः
Tutasya drishta bahavo hi dandaha
दूतस्य दृष्टा बहवो हि दण्डाः
Vairupyamangeshu kashamabhikatah
वैर्
Vairupyamangeshu kashabhikatah
वैरूप्यमङ्गेषु कशाभिघातः
Mondyam tada lakshana sannipatah
मौण्ड्यं तथा लक्षणसन्निपातः
Etan hi dute pravadanti dandan
एतान् हि दूते प्रवदन्ति दण्डान्
तत्सुदोदस्य न श्रुतोऽस्ति
वधस्तु दूतस्य न नः श्रुतोऽस्ति
अधर्ममूलं वचनं निशम्य. So adharma moolam, because he understood that this is the root of all unrighteousness, what he said, what Ravana said. And bahuda bahudosha yuktam anarya justam, filled with lot of dosha, defects, and anarya justam. It is not something na aryaihi justam. It is not acceptable by the noble people. So, Paramartha Tattvam Vakyam Tata Uvacha Vibhishanaha Buddhimatam Varishtaha. He, the one who was the best among the intelligent people available in Ravana's court, he spoke very appropriate words to him, saying, Hey Lankeshwara, Rakshasendra, Prasida, be graceful, and Dharmartha Tattvam Vachanam Srunushva. Listen to me, which is full of righteousness. Samayeshu sarveshu sarvatra dutanavadyaha iti santaha vadanti. Sarvatra, everywhere. Sarveshu samayeshu, at all times. Hey Rajan, dutanavadyaha. Dutas, the messengers, are not to be killed. Iti santaha vadanti. Men of wisdom have spoken or say. But this one is an exception, I understand, because he not only became a messenger, he has become our enemy, in a sense, because Shatrurhu ayam pravruddhaha asamshayam. No doubt about that, this has turned out to be an enemy because of his act of killing and destroying. So, kritam anena apriyam. What he has done is not a taste, a accepted pleasant thing. Aprameyam, also immeasurable amount of destruction he has done so far. So he turned out to become our enemy. But again, Santaha na dudavadyam pravadanti. See, Vibhishana has been supporting Hanuman again and again because of the fact that he knew that he is Ramaduta. And not only that, unless he goes back and informs Rama, there is no possibility of Rama knowing where Sita is, and the destruction of Ravana would not take place. And he has a council, must make sure Hanumanji is alive and goes back. So, and he knows what capable Hanumanji is, but not when he is captured and imprisoned in that state. If he is killed, then there is no question of any further development in the situation. Also, in many countries, whenever a person becomes opposed, kill him, poison him, imprison him, destroy him. Therefore, then I conduct election. What does that mean? And you will be the winner, obviously. Nobody else is there. Anybody else is in prison, put them under the arrest, and then I am then declared as winner. 83%. And even then, it is not 100%. It is another thing. So, and men of wisdom won't acknowledge this destruction of the enemy, of the Duta. Drishta bahavohi dandaha dutasya. For a Duta, for a messenger, there are many different punishments that are seen. Drishtaha. So, Vairupyam, deforming that Duta. Angeshu, and also cutting the limbs. Kashabhigataha. And kasha means, actually kasha means is, what do you call that? Whipping. Whipping with long, strong, thing, which is whipping and punishing. Ghata means to strike. So kashabhigataha. Maundyam. Maundyam is to shave the head. Tata lakshana sannipadaha. And making the body, putting certain marks in such a way that it is very difficult to remove those marks, which would show that the person has made some mistake. In this way, etan hi dhute pravadanti dandan. These are the punishments for spoken as for the dhuta. Padahatu dhutasya, the killing of a dhuta, naha na shruta asti. By us, it is never heard. So it is not heard by us to kill the dhuta. Kadam cha dharmartha vinita buddhihi
कथं च धर्मार्थविनीतबुद्धिः
Aravarat pratyaya nishchitartha
परावरप्रत्ययनिश्चितार्थः
bhavatvidakopavashe hi tishtet
भवद्विध कोपवशे हि तिष्ठेत्
kopam na gachanti hi sattvavantah
कोपं न गच्छन्ति हि सत्त्ववन्तः
na dharmavadena cha lokavruddhe
न धर्मवादेन च लोकवृत्तेः
na shastra buddhigrahaneshu vapi
न शास्त्रबुद्धिग्रहणेषु वापि
vidyeda kaschit वीरतुल्यः
विद्येत कश्चित्तव वीरतुल्यः
युत्तमः सर्वसुरासुराणाम्
त्वं हि उत्तमः सर्वसुरासुराणाम्
पराक्रमोत्साहमनस्विनां च
पराक्रमोत्साहमनस्विनां च
सुरासुराणामपि दुर्जयेन
सुरासुराणामपि दुर्जयेन
त्वया प्रमेयेण सुरेन्द्रसङ्गाः
त्वया प्रमेयेण सुरेन्द्रसङ्घाः
जिताश्च युद्धेष्वसकृत् सुरेन्द्राः no,
जिताश्च
त्वया जिताश्च युद्धेष्वसकृत् नरेन्द्राः
जिताश्च युद्धेष्वसकृत् नरेन्द्राः
इत्थं विदस्यामरतैत्यशत्रोः
इत्थं विधस्यामरदैत्यशत्रोः
शूरस्य वीरस्य तवाजिदस्य
शूरस्य वीरस्य तवाजितस्य
कुर्वन्ति वीरा मनसाप्यलीकम्
कुर्वन्ति वीरा मनसाप्यलीकम्
प्राणैर्विमुक्ता न तु भो पुरा ते
प्राणैर्विमुक्ता न तु भो पुरा ते
ते तेर or tai te. So here dharmartha vinita buddhihi para avara pratyaya nishchitartha bhavatvidah katam kopaveshehi tishtet. How is that you, tapavidah, bhavatvidah, people like you, who are dharmartha vinishcha buddhihi, those one who has tvavita, singular. So dharmartha vinita buddhihi, those who are expert in the dharma and artha, about dharma, righteousness, and how to obtain the right wealth. Para avara pratyaya nishchitartha, the notions or the thinking of higher and lower very determiningly, decisively. Those people who knows the ways of dharma and adharma, etc. How kopavashehi tishtet, how they are subject to anger. Sattvavantaha kopam na gachanti. People of the right mind would not go for anger. See, Hanumanji has been insulting him constantly. From the day, over time he opened the mouth, he started to insult him. No, he was already so upset because of that. And the only way to appease Ravana is to make him feel good about it, feel good about himself. So otherwise, what happens if he also says you are wrong? There will be a problem there. So he always does not say you are wrong. People like you cannot do that. People like you are great. So that is a Vakya Visharada. So you cannot say you are wrong. Making sure that he realizes that he is regarded by Vishnu the highest way. He wanted to make sure that I don't accept what he says. What he said is wrong. But I also have a great regard for you. So that way, Ravana will get pleased. Oh, it's not that everybody thinks the way this fellow thinks. So this fellow has insulted me in the council. And so everybody would be having a wrong perception about me. So to remove that, Vibhishna had to do an extra amount of praise. That is necessary for him to calm down. So here, Bhavatvidha kopavasyaha katham tishti. How can that be possible? Na dharmavade, na lokavrutte, na shastrabudri grahaneshu api, kaschit tava tulyaha vidyeta. See, there is nobody in this world about Dharmavada, one who has correct understanding of Dharma, correct understanding of the worldly things, Lokavritti, and Shastra Buddhi Grahaneshu, in understanding the Shastra, also Kaschit Tava Tulyaha Vidyeta. Nobody is equal to you, Ravan. Tvam hi Uttamaha. You are the best. Sarva Asura Asuranam Uttama. See how much he goes into that. You are the best. Does he not know? He knows very well. But he had to say this to, as I said, to appease him completely. And Parakrama Utsaha Manasvinamcha Surasuranam Vidurjayena. So that which is difficult for even the Sura and Asuras. Sura Asuranama Vidurjayena. Parakrama Utsaha Manasvinamcha. And those who have extreme mighty power and full of energy, Utsaha, and clever, Manasvinamcha. Those who are Manasvinam Surasuranamapi Durjayena. Those people who are, for those people who are intelligent, powerful, energetic, it is difficult. But those things are also Tvaya Aprameyena Surendra Sangaha Jitaha. So even that, those people who are difficult to be conquered by anybody else has been conquered by you. Surendra Sangaha Tvaya Aprameyena Tvaya. You, the incomparable one, have been won over. Yuddeshu Asakrit Narendraha Jitaha. Again and again, Indra has been conquered by you, defeated by you. And Ittam Vidaha, a person of this kind, you are Vidaha, Vidasya, Amare Daitya Shatroho, Shurasya Virasya Tava, Ajitasya, you the one who is the most powerful and heroic and unconquered, Viraha Manasi Api Alikam Kurvanti, if you the one who is of this kind, who is heroic and powerful and unconquerable, even as the people, if they even think of hurting you, Manasa Api Alikam Kurvanti Viraha, then what happens? Even in the past, Pura, Te Pura, in the beginning, in the even in the past, Boho, the mighty one, Natu, say, Pranaihi Vimukta. Is it not, Natu, Pranaihi Vimukta? Is it not they became dead? So, these people who are even mentally thinking of hurting you, the mighty one, unconquerable one, even as they even thinking about you, they have already left their bodies. So you are so powerful. So here, having praised so much, nachapyasya kapir dhate.
न चाप्यस्य कपेर्घाते
Is it kanchit? Kanchit pashyamaham gunam.
कञ्चित् पश्याम्यहं गुणम्
ते स्वयं प्राप्यतां दण्डः. पात्यतां, sorry. ते स्वयं पात्यतां दण्डः.
ते स्वयं पात्यतां दण्डः
वैरयं प्रेषितः कपिः.
वैरयं प्रेषितः कपिः
Not why, yai.
सारी
साधुर्वा यदि वा साधुः.
साधुर्वा यदि वा साधुः
परैरेष समर्पितः.
परैरेष समर्पितः
ब्रुवन् परवान्. Sorry, parartham. I think parartham is okay. Bruvana parartham paravan.
ब्रुवन् परार्थं परवान्
Aduto vadamarhati.
न दूतो वधमर्हति
Api chasmin hate nanyam.
अपि चास्मिन् हते नान्यं
Rajan pashyami kecharam.
राजन् पश्यामि खेचरम्
Gaya punaragachet.
इह यः पुनरागच्छेत्
Paramparam mahodatehe.
परम्पारं महोदधेः
Tasmannasya vade yatnah.
तस्मान्नास्य वधे यत्नः
कार्यः परपुरञ्जय.
कार्यः परपुरञ्जय
सेन्द्रेषु देवेषु.
भवान् सेन्द्रेषु देवेषु
यत्नमास्तातुमर्हसि.
यत्नमास्थातुमर्हति
अर्हसि न अर्हति ओके. तस्य कपेः वदे अघाते कञ्चित् गुणं पश्यामि अहम्. न कञ्चित् गुणं पश्यामि. I do not see anything that usefulness in killing this monkey who is a Duta. Therefore, Teshu Ayam Dandaha Patyatam. May the particular punishment be falling upon those people, among those people, Teshu, Yeihi, by those, Ayam Kapihi Preshita. Let this punishment be falling on, not on him, but the people who have sent him. Because if he is killed here, first of all, they do not know where he went. Okay? There is no communication between this messenger and those who sent him so far. So if he is killed, there is nothing is going to happen. Meaning, your intent is to catch the one who has sent this person. That is most important, because why they have sent him, and they should be sent a message that don't do such things, and your mightiness has to be known to them. And if you kill him here, everything will come to an end. Meaning, you are not going to achieve anything out of this. I don't see anything good in this. Where is arriving at? They're giving a logical reasoning. So whether they have paraihi eshaha samarpitaha by somebody else who has been sent by this person, sadhu va asadhu va, whether he is a sadhu, right person, saintly person, or noble or ignoble person. This guy is paravaran parartham bruvan. Paravan means one who is parashrayan, one who is depending upon the people who sent him, and he is only speaking parartham. Parartham means somebody else secondly is speaking. So therefore, na dutaha vadam arhati. Therefore, this should not be killed. He is not independent. He is depending upon the people who had sent him, and he is only speaking on their behalf. Should you not punish that person who sent instead of him? Huh. So would you punish the the gun, or the person who's holding the gun? Let us punish the gun. Okay, so the holding the gun will go away. So the instrument of problem should not be punished, but who is holding that instrument? So, api cha asmin hate, if you kill him, Rajan, na anyam pashyami yaha punar agachet. I do not see anybody else who will be coming from them. Because they have to cross this mahodatehe param, cross over the ocean coming him, yaha he na anyam pashyami. Kecharam anyam na pashyami. Ke means space. Kaha space. Kecharam, one who is the traveler on space, which the Hanuman did. Another one to come all over here to cross over the ocean, I don't see. Meaning what? This Duta, if he's killed, the person who sent him does not get message about you, which is what to be accomplished. Why? Because he gives a reason also. Tasmacha asya vade yatnaha parampuranjayaha bhavan na asya vade yatna karyam. Parapuranjaya. He is the one who is destroyer of the others' places. Killing this person, this Sutta is not correct. Because by doing so, Bhavan sa indreshu deveshu yatnam astadum arhasi. And instead of that, if it can be Indra, I do not know who would have been sent, and let's say it is Indra, then you have to take the matter to Indra. Meaning, Bhavan sa indreshu deveshu. I'm sure it is some kind of a higher deities only have sent it. So along with Indra and all the devatas, yatnam astadum arhati. You put some effort towards in that direction. That's what I advise, because you're trying to eliminate the symptoms and not the disease. Symptomatic treatment is temporary. You have to go to the problem root. So who sent it? Find out from him and go to that person. Instead of that, if you kill him, the whole thing will stop and you will not achieve anything. And still the enemy will be out there. So, aspin vinashtena hi bhutamanyam.
अस्मिन् विनष्टेन हि भूतमन्यम्
Pashyami yastau nararajaputro.
पश्यामि यस्तौ नरराजपुत्रौ
Yuddhaya yuddha priya durvinitau.
युद्धाय युद्धप्रियदुर्विनीतौ
Udyojayet vai bhavata viruddhau.
उद्योजयेत् वै भवता विरुद्धौ
Parakramotsaha manasvinam cha.
पराक्रमोत्साहमनस्विनां च
Asuranam abhidurjayena.
सुरासुराणामपि दुर्जयेन
Tvaya mano नैरृतानाम्
त्वया मनोनन्दन नैरृतानाम्
युद्धाय निर्नाशयितुं न युक्तम्
युद्धाय निर्नाशयितुं न युक्तम्
हिताश्च शूराश्च समाहिताश्च
हिताश्च शूराश्च समाहिताश्च
कुलेषु जाताश्च महागुणेषु
कुलेषु जाताश्च महागुणेषु
मनस्विनः शत्रुभृतां वरिष्ठाः
मनस्विनः शस्त्रभृतां वरिष्ठाः
कोपा कोपप्रशस्ता सभृताश्च योधाः
कोपप्रशस्ता सुभृताश्च योधाः
तदेकदेशेन बलस्य तावत्
तदेकदेशेन बलस्य तावत्
केचित्तवादेशकृतोत्ययन्तु यान्तु
केचित्तवादेशकृतोऽद्ययान्तु
तौ राजपुत्रावगृह्य मूढो
तौ राजपुत्रावपुगृह्य मूढौ
उपगृह्य तौ राजपुत्रो
आ,
पुत्रावुपगृह्य मूढो
तौ राजपुत्रावुपगृह्य मूढौ
परेषु ते पावयितुं परभावम्
परेषु ते भावयितुं प्रभावम्
निशाचराणामधिपोऽनुजस्य
निशाचराणामधिपोऽनुजस्य
ईशनस्योत्तमवाक्यभीष्टम्
विभीषणस्योत्तमवाक्यमिष्टम्
जग्राह बुद्ध्या सुरलोकशत्रुः
जग्राह बुद्ध्या सुरलोकशत्रुः
महाबलो राक्षसराजमुख्यः
महाबलो राक्षसराजमुख्यः
अस्मिन् मिनष्टे अस्मिन् this killing of this person, I do not see anybody else. Nahi bhutam anyam pashyami yaha. Now I understand that this duta has been sent by the two Rajaputras, Rama and Lakshmana, sons of Dasharatha. Now, Nara Rajaputro yaha tau, yeah. So, yasto Rajaputro, Yuddhaya Yuddhapriya, hey Yuddhapriya, addressing him, you, the one who likes to fight. So, to fight with whom? No, Yuddhaya, Durvinito, those who are not experts. If you kill these people, this person here, then those who sent, who are not as expert as you are, they would not be engaging in the war with you. Yuddhaya na yojayet. Durvinito udyojayet. Bhavata viruddho. So if you are killing this person, then indeed you are denying the possibility of fighting with those people who are inimical to you. Saying that if you kill this person, there is no reason why they will come for fight. So you are a person who wants to fight and conquer. That chance you have been losing, right? You see, this is also to be thought of. You are wanting to destroy those two fellows. You are again bhavata viruddho. So that cannot happen. Parakrama utsaha manasvinam cha surasuranavi vidurjayena. Hey Nandana, Manonandana, oh wow, he is giving more and more glory to him. Hey Manonandan, oh the delight of the mind. Those who have Um, uh, those who have Manaswin means actual meaning is one those who are very clever, experts. Parakramaha Utsaha Manasvinah, those who are energetic and powerful. Surasaranami Durjayena. So this statement has come before also. Those who have Surasaranamapi Durjayena, even those who cannot be killed even by the Suras and Asuras. Hey Manonandan, Nairitanam Yuddhaya Nirnashayatum Nayuktam Toya. To fight with those people and Nairitanam Manonandan. You are the delight of the Nairitas. Nairitas are Rakshasas. Toya Yuddhaya Nirnashayadum Nayuktam. You, the one to avoid this war is not correct. I mean, to destroy the possibility of a war will not be correct because you are capable of destroying those people who are, even the Suras and Asuras cannot do it. So the previous verse is basically about those people who have sent you cannot be any more incited. So I just saw the Yujyo the it means not to fight, but Yujyo Udyojanam means to incite them, to instigate them. So there is instigating Yuddhaya, instigation will not happen. Therefore, nahi pashyami, and therefore they will not come for you for the fight. And you, the one who is able to conquer many people, even the king, I mean, Asuras and Suras cannot do it. To avoid or destroy the possibility of war is not correct. That is how it should be understood. Nayuktam. Nirnashayidum, Yuddhaya Nirnashayidum, Nayuktam. And there, Hitascha, Shurascha, Samahitascha, Kuleshu, Jatascha, Mahaguneshu, Manasvinah, Shatraburdam Varishtaha, Gopaprashastaha, Subhrtascha, Vyodaha. Those people who are your people, who are there, available to you, who are those Hitaha, Tava Hitaha, those people who are benevolent to you, Shuraha, heroic, Samahitaha, well collected in the mind, Mahaguneshu Kuleshu Jataha, those who are born in the highest virtuous family, Manasvinaha, intelligent, Shatraburdam Varishtaha, the best among those who are carrying weapons, Kovaprashastaha, those who are extremely angry and instigated, Subrutaha, very well paid, Yodaha, the warriors, Tat ekadeshena, in one point, Balasya tat ekadeshena, among your army, one aspect, one part of it, Tavat kechit, somebody, whoever it be, Tava tavat, Tava adeshakritaha, Adaha yantu. So Tava adeshakritaha, those who are under your command, be sent. Towards whom? Towards the people who this fellow represents. So you send that army of yours towards those people who are to those two, princes. And Nishacharanam Atipaha. This way he had already given the suggestion to Ravana, and Vibhishana, who has spoken thus, had listened to him. Nishacharanam Adipaha Anujasya Vibhishanasya Uttama Vakyam Ishtam. Now it has become Ishtam to him. Now those things which he spoke, which are most tolerable, acceptable, likable, whatever is spoken by Vibhishana, Jagraha Buddhya, he started to think about it in his mind, captured in his mind, and Suraloka Shatruhu, he the one who is the enemy of this all the Devatas, Mahabalaha, of a mighty power, Rakshasa Raja Mukhya, started to think. Hmm. Okay, I think you are saying something which is acceptable now. Ityashri Srimad Ramayani Valmiki Adikavya Sundarakande Dvipanchashah Sargaha. So the complexity of Sanskrit language is unbelievable. Unless you correctly place them, it's like a mathematical calculation. If you do not put the things in correct order, it looks totally different. Okay.
गणित गुणगण भूषण राम आश्रित वत्सल जय जय राम अयोध्यवासी सीताराम आपद बांधव जय जय राम दशरथ नंदन श्रीराम दशमुख मर्दन जय जय राम कौसल्या सुखवर्धन राम कामित फलदा जय जय राम पाप विमोचन श्रीराम पट्टाभिराम जय जय राम जानकी जीवन सीताराम जय रघुराम जय सिय राम वानर सेवित श्रीराम वारिधि वंदन जय जय राम हनुमत पूजित सीताराम श्रीराम जय जय राम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।